This is Rebecca with LectinFree.Me, and I want to talk to you about lectin-free breakfast. And what do you eat for breakfast when you're eating lectin-free? I know so many of you probably grab breakfast to go, and you're used to grabbing something that's probably carbish to go, or you're not eating breakfast at all and you're just having coffee. So today I want to share with you what I eat for breakfast every day. I hope that can kind of help you, and then maybe give you some alternatives that you could incorporate into your life so you can make your breakfast lectin-free. So what I eat on every day is a 1-egg omelet with some grass-fed cheese, 2 ounces of paleo bacon, and 6 ounces of frozen berries that are kind of thawed out a little bit. Okay, so that's what I eat every day, but what are your options for breakfast? If you don't have time to make an omelet every day, which is really good, my husband's nice, he actually makes that for me. You could bake some egg cups. You could scramble some eggs, add the lectin-free meat of your choice, which would be some good quality bacon or some ground turkey breakfast sausage, maybe crumbled up. That would be good. And maybe a handful of spinach or kale or whatever green that you like. That would be really good for breakfast. Maybe add a little bit of purple onion to it too. That'd be really good. Some cheese. Yeah, that sounded really good. I might have to make some of those. And if you do have time to make an omelet, throw some greens in on that too. Something else you can make ahead of time is a frittata, which is kind of like a quiche but without the crust. So frittata is pretty much like what you would put in the egg cup, but instead of just baking in the oven, you cook it until it's kind of firm, and then you throw it under the broiler to finish it off. That is so good. That's one of my favorite things. So what else can you have for breakfast? Millet porridge or sorghum porridge. Those are options. You can make those ahead of time in a crock pot or like a Instapot. You can make them on the stove too. It's a little bit more difficult, but those are options. You could also have sweet potatoes for breakfast. I don't know if you've had sweet potatoes for breakfast, but I have many times and they're really good. So you can kind of make a sweet potato hash with some bacon and some onions and maybe some fresh herbs and seasoning. That'd be really good. You can use the traditional orange sweet potatoes, or you can even use some of the Japanese sweet potatoes, which are a little bit closer to like a regular potato, but they're still pretty sweet. They're really good too. Also, what you can do is bake your sweet potato. And so if you have like a leftover sweet potato from the night before, you can cut that up and then like pan fry the slices of sweet potato. That's really good. And all these things you could really do ahead of time. I mean, even an omelet you can make ahead of time and heat it up the next morning. You could probably do, if you use some hemp powder or hemp protein powder, you could have a green smoothie. Throw some of your greens in there with some almond milk perhaps, or coconut milk, whatever you like, and maybe a little bit of fresh fruit for a little bit of sweet to kind of balance everything out. That works for me. I know Dr. Gundry's kind of more anti-fruit than I am, and so far the amount of fruit I'm eating for breakfast, which ends up being about 6 ounces, is working. All of my inflammation in my body is going down, my weight's going down, so I'm okay with that. But again, I'm not eating other sugar. That's pretty much the sugar in my diet is berries and maybe like an apple or pear or something like that. So I hope this has helped you. Give eating lectin-free breakfast a try, and let me know down in the comments below what you're eating for breakfast. If you've tried anything different that, pancakes. You can make cassava pancakes too. Breakfast tacos. You can make cassava breakfast tacos too. Okay, there's some other things that I forgot. But anyway, let me know what you're eating for breakfast down in the comments below. because I can always learn new things. I like to try new things for breakfast and for any meal, really. I just like to try new recipes. I do. So anyway, hope this has helped you. And if it has, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to keep seeing videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and that little bell next to it will give you notifications from YouTube when I have new videos out. So thanks for watching, and good luck on your lectin-free journey.